What is going on, guys? We are live. It's your boy Luca Rosano here. What's going on, guys? What is going on? It's been a while. Been a while since I've last been live. I'm back. I'm back with a brand new setup. Hope you guys like the new virtual set. This is going to be the first installment of many more to come of LR Live. These will be my live streams. All my live streams will now be classified as LR Live. And today's stream is presented by Gregory Signs. Rocking their shirt. Nice logo right beside me. This is it, guys. Brand new setup for a brand new series. Raptors, Celtics, Game 1, early start time, second round, Game 1. I'm excited. I'm ready to go. Smash that like button on your way in, ladies and gentlemen. Stick around for a great game. Stick around for some fun. Subscribe if you are new. Here we go. It's been almost a week since my last live stream, but nevertheless, we are here, and we are about to see who is going to take the first game of this best of 7. I'm pumped. I'm excited. Hope you guys are. Hope you guys have had a great week. Hope you guys have been having a great weekend. Let's get right into it, guys. Tip off. Couple minutes away here. Celtics, Raptors. Let me know who's in the chat, y'all. And after this game's done, guys, don't go anywhere because for the first time, I will experiment with a live post-game show. So normally I would do a post-game pod separately, but I want to see if this is going to work. I want to try it out right after the stream is done to do a live post-game show where you're going to have an opportunity to come in, call in, and talk about the game. So I'm excited to see how that's going to work out. So again, after the conclusion of this game, don't go anywhere. I'm going to be doing about a half hour post-game, live post-game show where again, I will have my Skype line up and you'll have a chance to call in post-game. So that is going to be after the game has concluded. So it's going to be a good one, guys. What's going on, Captain Sava, bro? He is a channel member, man. Shout out to you. We got Jabbar. We got Benny. We got Honey Bubba. We got Marcus. We got Jeremy. Smash that like button, guys. Get 100 likes before this game even starts, damn it. Hit me with that like. Who else do we have here? We got Tajveer. We got Spicy P. We got Jamal. We got Jubbin, Chris. We got Golly. We got Peyton. We got Daniel. We got Meme City. We got Mighty Ducks. Isa. We got Peyton. We got everybody. Let's go, guys. Smash that like button. Yuri. LCV. What is going on? Alex. James. Jamal. Ian. Let's go. What do you guys see happening in the series? Before we begin the series, real quick in the chat, type who you got winning the series and in how many games. You guys watched my preview and prediction piece last week, so you know where I stand. I got Raps in 7. But very quickly, guys, let me know in the chat who you got and in how many games before the series start. Who do you got? We got a lot of Raps and 7s. What's going on, Zafar? If you're Canadian, you can't watch the game. I gotta say, the boldest prediction I've seen so far, which is very, very bold, but it exudes confidence, is Raptors in 5. I don't think this series is going to end quick. I really think this is going 6 at least. We got a lot of Raps. Nobody's picking the Celtics. Gonna be a good series. Yeah, it is. I'm excited to do this, guys. Gonna be a really good series. For the first time ever, Celtics, Raptors meet in the playoffs. How about that? There we go. We got a Celtics. Cameron's got Celtics in 6. Hey, thank you so much, Bullet. LR Live, guys. LR Live. That's going to be the name of my live stream segment. Every time you see me live, it will be an LR Live. So I really appreciate everybody in here so far. Smash that like button, guys. Let's go. Let's get 100 plus likes before this thing even starts, before the game even starts. Please subscribe to the channel if you are new. We're almost at 15K subs. Let's hit it today. Sub me up if you are new and turn on those post notifications. And definitely consider becoming a channel member today for as little as $4.99 a month. You can help support this channel, and you will receive special shoutouts during these live streams and on my show. Hey, we got the first dono of the stream, Benny. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. What's going on, Sean, man? Long time no see, my guy. Raptors in 5. I just said moments ago that was the boldest prediction I've seen so far. That I've seen people go Raps in 5. That's gutty, man. That's gutty, but we'll see. Yeah, that's gutty. Raps in 5 is gutty, but who knows, man? Who knows? Who knows what's gonna happen? What's going on, sub if you breathe air? What's going on? Yeah, I don't expect there to be many blowouts, so hopefully these are close games. Raps in 4? This series is going to be good, guys. The winner of the series will go to the NBA Finals. You heard it right here on LR Live. The winner of this series is going to the NBA Finals. I've said it before. I'll say it again now. Whoever wins this series is going to the NBA Finals. Again, smash that like button, guys. Let's go. Do we have 100 yet? Let's get 100. Smash that like button. Everybody in here, hit that like button. It takes 2 seconds. The more likes, the better it helps this stream. Smash it up. That Heat series is going to be phenomenal. The second round has always been a treat. The second round in the NBA in the East is especially going to be good. Players showing a moment of silence to a couple people who passed away recently. Clifford Robinson, Lute Olson, and Chadwick Boseman. Appreciate you, man. We're on the road to 15K. Let's get those subs up, guys. Let's get those subs up. Let's hit 15K on today's stream, man. Let's go. Let's see if we can blow the stream up. Yeah, Heat are looking good this year. I agree. I would not be surprised if they beat the Bucks, but I still do have Bucks in 7. Luka like the new cut. Thanks, buddy. Nah, I didn't bet on these games. I don't really bet. The only time I'll bet is when I do NFL picks. I don't bet on the NBA because the NBA is so hit or miss. You never know what to expect. Yeah, Cliff Robinson was a legend, man. I remember watching him play with the Blazers back when I was a kid. He was an OG, man. Raps are winning. We'll see, guys. We'll see. Definitely smash that like button. We're almost to game time here. Game time underway. We are a couple more minutes. Definitely smash that like button, guys. And again, feel free to follow me on social media. Usernames above my head: Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. Go and give me a follow. Killer Beast, appreciate that, man. Yeah, the NFL is coming back. I might actually move my NFL pick segment to my main channel because I'm aware there are people on my main channel who do like the NFL. So I might make that a separate playlist where I do my NFL picks on my main channel as opposed to keeping it separate. Hey, what's going on, Adrian? Thanks, man. Yeah, my buddy Joseph Baziok, my editor and videographer, he does great work for me. He custom made this for me, so I appreciate that. What's going on? Good golly. I've been an NBA fan since 2000, man. Been an NBA fan from time. Again, guys, today's stream is brought to you by Gregory Signs. Definitely go check them out for custom signs. They are the leading sign provider in the workforce. They've done signs for McDonald's, Subway, every major food chain you can think of, Burger King, Puma. They do really, really legit work, so definitely go check them out. The website down below. And again, today's stream is brought to you by them. So special shout out to Gregory Signs for helping fuel the channel and helping support your boy. Let's go, guys. Get pumped. Game time. After this commercial break, we got over 100 people in the chat already. Let's go, man. Keep smashing that like button, guys. Let's get 100 likes before the game starts. Let's go, man. Let's go, guys. Smash that like button. Everybody in here, take 2 seconds, hit that like real quick. And definitely sub if you are new. I'm going to be doing every single game this series. You don't want to miss it. This is LR Live. This is your boy Luca Rosano. This is Raptors Celtics. This is going to be a 7-game series in my opinion. I'm streaming every single damn game of this series. And following these games, I'll be doing a live post-game show where you, the people, have a chance to call in and voice your opinion about the game that was. Get pumped, ladies and gentlemen. This is second round NBA playoff action. And this is Luca Rosano with the call. Let's go. Get hyped in the chat, man. Let's get some hype in the chat real quick. Let's get some pre-game hype in the chat right now. What's going on, Mike? Let's go, guys. We're 15 more likes away from 100. Can we hit 100 before the game starts? We are just 15 more likes away from 100, guys. Let's get it. Let's set a record here. I've never hit 100 likes before tip-off. Smash that like button, guys. We're almost 15 away. We're only 15 away. Let's get one hundo before this game begins. Let's go. We're only 15 away. Yeah, I've been watching a little bit of the NHL, Costas. This is primarily a basketball sports show. From time, I will talk about the NFL. From time, I will talk about the Blue Jays if, you know, the Blue Jays are doing good things and even the Maple Leafs. But right now, main focus of this channel, of course, Raptors basketball. Go and follow me on IG, guys. Go and follow me on IG. We're almost at 2K followers on there. Jack Armstrong here with Matt Devlin. Shout out to my boy Jack, man. He was on the Luca Rosano show a couple months ago. He was a great guest. Definitely going to have him back on. I'm continuing the conversation with Jack. I actually spoke to Jack yesterday, guys. Really solid guy. Really, really good guy. And he believes in me, man. It definitely means a lot when you got a guy like Jack Armstrong who's vouching for you and, you know, who responds to you on a frequent basis. So shout out to my boy Jack Armstrong, man. That guy's awesome. And I'm definitely going to get him back on the show. All right, guys, starting five. Walker, Smart, Brown, Tatum, and Thias for the Celtics. Lowry is playing in this game, by the way. Van Vliet, Anunoby, Siakam, and Gasol. Here we go, man. Get your popcorn out, guys. This is going to be fun. It's going to be a great series and hopefully a really good opener. Tatum and Siakam. Circle that matchup. That is going to be the matchup of this series. And also Brown. How is he going to fare in this series? Of course, he has done big things against the Raptors. And remember, guys, the Raptors' lone loss so far in this bubble comes at the hands of the Celtics. So the Celtics have right now proved to be the Raptors' kryptonite, maybe. We'll see. All right, guys, hit that like, subscribe to the channel if you aren't new, and hit that bell. Stick around for the game. It's game time. Here we go. Raptors win the tip. We got over 130 people in this chat, guys. Keep smashing that like button. More likes, more people are in here. Raptors missed their first shot of the game. You're smart now. We got 150 in the chat. If you guys are new, please subscribe. We're almost at 15K. Hit that bell. Here are the Celtics now on offense. And that three is good from Smart. The Celtics are on the board. 3-0 Celtics lead. Raptors missed their first two shots here to open things up. And just like that, Jaylen Brown gets it to go. Celtics out to a quick 5-0 lead. Lowry misses his first shot of the game. Here come the Celtics now. Here's a three. It's not going to count. Celtics are out of bounds. So that would have made it 8-0. Damn, don't tell me my scoreboard froze. I think it did. It's 5-0 right now, guys, for the Celtics. I will change the scoreboard once we have a stoppage in time. Siakam misses. So far, Raptors 0 for 3 to start this game, guys. Sloppy start for the Raps. You got to finish. You got to finish if you're the Raptors, man. You got to finish. That's going to be the main thing for them. They got to finish around the rim. Five to nothing is our score, guys. Raptors haven't scored in the first 2 minutes of this game. They got to get it going, man. They got to get it going. Let me fix this real quick, guys. Sorry about that. Thought I had this under control. But right now, 5-0 is our score. The Raptors are struggling out of the gate here, man. Maybe, and another thing we didn't really talk about, guys, the layoff. You got to think about it. The Raptors haven't played since Sunday. Like, the Raptors literally have not played in a week. Wait, when was game 4? I believe it was Sunday, no? The Raptors haven't played in a week right now. So right now, the Raptors have been off for the last week. And so have the Celtics. So this is both teams' first game back in a week. They have had a full week off. So that maybe could affect the performances here from both teams. But right now, doesn't seem to be affecting the Celtics. 5-0 lead, guys. Tatum misses around the rim. That's rare. The Raptors still looking for the first bucket of the game. What's going on, Captain Saber, bro? This is a bad start for the Raptors, guys. Another turnover. Scoreless. It is 9:36. Celtics up 5-0. Here's Jaylen Brown now. Brown puts it up. No good. Raptors still looking for their first basket of this game. There you go. Siakam gets it to go and one. And guys, this is an interesting matchup because Jaylen Brown has actually done a really good job guarding Pascal Siakam. So can Siakam take advantage of this matchup against Jaylen Brown? And right there, he gets the better of Brown, as you see if you are watching along with me. Gets it to go off glass and one. And Siakam shows a little emotion. Smash that like button, guys. Let's get 200 likes before the end of the first quarter. Everybody in here, smash it up. Hit that like. And definitely subscribe if you are new. Let's hit 15K subs on this stream here today. What's going on, Jaren? And that three is good. Celtics answer right back with a three. Lowry loses the handle. Tough start for Lowry. A couple turnovers from him. Smart throws it away. You are an OG if you liked before the stream. Definitely, man. Appreciate everybody in here, though, guys. Let's go. The more likes, the more it helps the channel and these streams. We got over 100 people in the chat, guys. Let's keep it going. Hit that like and sub if you are new. Here's Van Vliet. Here's Fred. Kyle. Pardon me. I'm getting confused here. OG misses the three. Raptors are 1 of 7 to start this game, guys. They're shooting bricks. Foul on Lowry. Lowry looks kind of off here, guys, to begin this game. He's making a lot of, mistakes that you normally don't see from him. Turning the ball over, the foul right there. Lowry's got to settle in here. Counted and one. From Tice. The Celtics are up 10-3. Marc Gasol just got beat on that drive. Three-point play is good. And they gave the point to the Raptors momentarily. 11-3 is our score, guys. 8 minutes in the first quarter. Raptors got to wake up here. They're sleeping. Timeout on the floor. So a little suspect start there, guys, from the Raptors. I know the Raptors have generally started slow from time to time, but you cannot play like that if you want to beat a very good, very talented Boston Celtics team. So we'll see how the champs respond out of this timeout. Smash that like button, guys, and sub to the channel if you are new, and definitely consider becoming a member today. You can help support this channel, and it would be greatly appreciated if you do so. We got a couple members on board already. Shout out to them. Let's keep the nation growing. That is Rosano Nation. The Celtics don't have a bench, and that was something that I emphasized in my preview show, that the Raptors have to take advantage of that mismatch. Yeah, the Raptors are the home team in this one, technically. Let's go, guys. Get those likes up. We almost got 200 people in the chat. Welcome if you are new. If this is your first time in here, My name is Luca Rosano. I do live streams, and I will be live streaming every single game of the series. So if you are a basketball fan, definitely subscribe and hit that bell and help me hit 15K subs. I will give a special shout out to my 15,000th subscriber. Let's get it. My team is the Los Angeles Lakers. Well, Lakers advanced last night. Shout out to the Lakers. They're on to the next round. Well, number one, I see everybody overreacting. I mean, we haven't even played a quarter yet, guys. Y'all are making it seem like this is a 30-point deficit, number one. Number two, yeah, this is a long series. Raptors normally don't even show up in game ones. We know how notorious they are for that. And they were down 2-0 against the Bucks last year. So I think the Raptors are just a little rusty here. Again, they haven't played since last Sunday. They've had a week off. Lowry seems to be a little bit out of it to begin. They just got to settle in. But the refs will be a big factor in this series for sure. Steve, yeah. It's like that been for a week. I'm a little concerned. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Keep hitting that like button. Let's get 200, guys, before the end of this first quarter. Keep smashing that like button. Takes 2 seconds. Hit that like. It helps a lot. Let's go. We're 70 likes away from 200, guys. Let's get it. Kyle Lowry opens things up with a bucket following the timeout. 11-5. Celtics up 6. Let's go. We got over 200 people in the chat, man. Smash that like button, guys. Let's go. Let's get 200 likes. Also, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Hit that subscribe button. Hey, big ups to Jaren. Let's get some dono hype for Jaren with the 5. Jaren with the 5, and I appreciate that, Jaren. I will get my membership after I get the van, says the Hally. Appreciate that, man. That membership's awaiting, bro, whenever you're ready, as it is for everybody. Again, if you hit that join button, you can become a member of this channel, and you will get custom emojis, custom perks. You'll get to use a lot of great badges during these live streams. It will make your experience a hell of a lot more fun, that's for sure. Raptors down 11-5, guys. And those are the emojis you will get as Captain Save It, bro. Has them all there on full display. Shout out to your wife. Chippy game so far. I think both teams are really slow here out of the gate. 11-5, 7 minutes here in the first quarter. This is Luca Rosano with the call again. Hit that like button, guys. Let's get 200 likes on this stream. We got over 200 people in the chat. Let's get it. Again, if you guys are new, please subscribe. And if you are a new subscriber, definitely let your presence be known in the chat. Let us know if you are a new subscriber. Lowry loses the ball, man. Lowry, he looks sloppy. What is that, his third turnover now? Remember, guys, the Celtics are a good defensive team as well. Oh, Jaylen Brown tried to cram it with one hand. Missed the dunk. Here's Siakam now. Oh my goodness, Siakam's got to get that, man. Siakam's got to make that. You can't be missing those baskets from that up close. That's going to be the difference from winning and losing as Kemba Walker finishes on the other end. Siakam's got to get that to go, man. No excuses whatsoever. You got to finish those, man. Ibaka hits the three. Good response there. What's going on, Kid Blue? Oh, that is weak. That is weak defense. What the hell was that? Smart literally just sliced the lane. Nobody was there to protect the rim. That was the easiest layup you'll ever see. Ibaka for three. Serge Ibaka heating up. How about Serge keeping us in this game early here? Back-to-back triples from the big fella. Yeah, guys, if you see people spamming, I'm talking about my Wrench brothers. Definitely get those guys out of here. As the Celtics are just getting to the basket with ease. The Raptors are not protecting the rim. That is an offensive foul, man. Siakam's got to chill. He forced it too much on that one. It's a 6-point game, guys. 5 minutes left here in the first quarter. If you are tuning in for the first time, please smash that like button and also subscribe to the channel if you are new. Hit that bell and definitely follow me on social media. This is going to be a best of 7 series. For the first time ever, the Celtics are taking on the Raptors in the playoffs. I will be doing a live play-by-play and reaction to all 7, if it goes 7, all of these games. It's 1 a.m. where you are? Well, it's 1 p.m. in the afternoon here. We got over 200 people in the chat. Let's get it. We're almost at 200 likes, guys. Can we get 200 likes before the end of the first quarter? We got 5 minutes to hit that feat. Let's get it, guys. Smash that like button. 150 is right there. 200 is our next milestone. Let's get it. Siakam breaking layups. And he's breaking shots. Misses. Siakam. So somebody asked me earlier who's my X factor. It's Pascal Siakam, guys. He has to play like a bona fide superstar, or else this is going to be a long series for the Raptors. As Marcus Smart hits the three, the Celtics right now have an 11-point lead. This is looking like the first time these teams met in the bubble. The Raptors are finally facing a bona fide, solid team in the Boston Celtics. This is really going to show, guys, this series is really going to show us if the Raptors are an elite level team or they're just a team that beats up against bad competition, because we are playing a very viable threat right now in the Celtics. This series is going to tell me a lot about how this current team is constructed and if this current team can in fact go on and win a championship without that superstar. Because let's call it what it is. The Nets, they were without no one. We were supposed to sweep them. You look at the teams we played in the bubble. We did beat the Lakers. We did beat a couple solid teams. But for the most part, we played a bunch of suspect teams. You know, Sixers were a mess. The Nuggets didn't play anybody. The Grizzlies, they didn't even make the playoffs. The Magic, they stink. So the Raptors are finally facing some stiff competition here, and they will be over the next week or so. Oh my goodness. Kemba Walker hits the 3 and 1. What the hell is that? And Siakam looks very upset. I'm going to look at this, guys. Oh, that is a BS call. Come on. He didn't even touch him. They gotta review. They gotta overturn that. Siakam literally did not touch him. No, that's not a foul. That is not a foul. That is perfectly defended. No, that's not a foul. They're gonna have to reverse that. Regardless, the three is good. Timeout on the floor, guys. Everybody's losing their minds right now in the chat. Again, it is early. We have not even got through a quarter here. But the Raptors got to be better. They got to be better. That is the obvious. They got to be better. Siakam's got to play better. He's got to play like a superstar, or this is going to be a very long series for the Raptors. That foul was horrible. That is definitely going to be overturned. I mean, that was not a foul. Well, guys, we're in a commercial break right now. This has not been a good start for the Raptors, to say the least. 25-13 is our score. Again, if you are tuning in for the first time, appreciate everybody in here, man, joining me on the Sunday afternoon. Definitely hit me with one of these. Let's get 200 likes, guys. Let's go. Smash that like button. Spike like that like button. And definitely hit that big red bell down below. Let's get 15K. I'll be streaming every single game of this series, so definitely hit me up with a sub. Hit that bell. And consider becoming a member today. Hit that join button and help support the channel. It would mean the world to me. Rosano Nation. Let's get it. We are in a commercial break right now for those of you in here. Siakam's got to be better, guys, for sure. Yeah, Tatum hasn't even scored yet. That is very true. Siakam's got 3 points. Van Vliet, guys, that's another big head scratcher. 0 points in 8 minutes. He has been fantastic this entire bubble. And so far, he has not done anything. Serge Ibaka is the only guy who's really keeping the Raptors afloat right now. He's got 8 of the Raptors' 13 points. Yeah, I did trim the beard, man. I don't know how people have big beards. They get really itchy. Wow, they're not going to overturn that? That is a bad call in my opinion. That is a very bad call. They're not going to overturn that? Well, the technical is missed. I guess what, Nurse got a technical? Wow, so that was a foul, guys, and Kemba Walker just completed a 4-point play. The Celtics are leading by 13, and I don't know about y'all, but this is kind of giving me flashbacks of that first meeting right now in the bubble. Well, Terrence Davis is in the game, guys, to try to give the Raptors a lift here. Their bench has to... Oh, my goodness, turnover. Here come the Celtics now. And the Celtics slam it home. The Celtics are up by 15 points. And this is looking like the first time these two teams played. This is a 13-2 run by the Boston Celtics, who have just punched the champs right in their face. Powell for three. No good. Raptors are cold, ice cold from the field. Nothing going right for them in this first quarter. And the Celtics are licking their chops right now because they know they have the Raptors right where they want them. Kemba for three. It's good. 31-13. This is an onslaught here, ladies and gentlemen. Early on. Fred for three. No good. Terrence Davis gets the offensive rebound. This is a terrible start from the Raptors, man. They are down by 16, and they look like a deer in the headlights right now. Kemba, no good. Let's see if the Raptors can push here, get a bit of a run going. Fred VanVleet finally gets it to go. Nice layup there. Let's go, guys. Hit that like button. We're almost at 200 likes, guys. We're almost at 200 likes. We're 40 likes away. Let's get 200. Smash that like button if you're in here. Let's get it, guys. 200 likes before the end of the quarter. Let's go. Shot doesn't go. Okay, the Raptors here can make a run. Here's Fred now. Can the Raptors get a big bucket here on this possession? Davis for three. No good. Yeah, guys, if we get 200 likes before the end of the first quarter, the Raptors will come back. Let's try that. Let's try some superstition here. Smash that like button, guys. This game's not over, guys. Come on. There's still plenty of time left. I know there's a lot of negativity in the chat right now. But the Raptors do have to do a hell of a lot better. Tatum hasn't even done anything yet, and the Celtics still have this big of a lead. I think a lot of people slept on the Celtics. I've been one guy from the start of the season that I can honestly say has been on my radar. I've been saying many, many times that this is a team that you have to fear. This is a team that you have to look out for. This is a very good, confident squad, and they are playing like a champion right now. They have been the best team in the bubble, in my opinion. I've said it from time and time again. Raptors look pathetic on offense right now. Raptors are shooting 25% from three, 35% from the field. What's going on, Azad? What's going on, man? 33-17 is the score, guys. It's been all Celtics early on here. Serge Ibaka's been the only guy keeping us in this game, and he misses that three. Celtics with the ball. Minute left in the quarter. They're up by 16. Siakam's my X factor, and right now he has done squat. 3 points. Lowry hasn't done anything. VanVleet only has 2 points. Very slow starts from all these Raptors. What's going on, Jim? What's going on? We need to open Jurassic Park again. Yeah, straight up, Mike. Celtics and Heat playing the best hoops in years. This PS3. I don't know who said Siakam's as good as Leonard. Whoever said that is definitely smoking something. Wow, this is bad, man. The Raptors are shooting bricks. When Van Vliet's shooting bricks, guys, you know it's bad. We've got almost 300 people in the chat, which is the plus so far of this first quarter. Definitely smash that subscribe button, guys, if you are new as Tatum. What a beautiful shot. That is good, man. Definitely hit that subscribe button, guys. Let's get 15K. I'll be having the call for game 2 on Tuesday. But if the Raptors are going to play like this, I might not bother showing up. But Terrence Davis hits the 3 right on cue. Subscribe to the channel, guys. Let's get 15K. Hit that bell. And definitely hit that like button. We're almost at 200 likes, guys. We're almost at 200 likes before the end of the quarter. Hit that like button. And definitely subscribe if you are new to the channel. That 3 is good. The Celtics have put up 39 points in the first quarter. And they are up by 19. This is deja vu, man. Norm hits the 3. Big answer there. What's going on, Shrey? Very, very, very difficult first quarter for the Toronto Raptors, but there's still 3 quarters to go. 39-23 is our score. It's been all Celtics here in the opening queue. I just hope this isn't a blowout, man. I'm going to be pissed off at it if it is. I hate doing blowouts, especially when it comes against my team. But I'm optimistic. I think this will, the Raptors will wake up here, hopefully. Thanks, Dante. Yeah, this is my new layout. This is going to be all my live stream layouts called LR Live. And again, today's stream is brought to you by Gregory Signs. We got almost 300 people in the chat, man. That's awesome. Shout out to everybody in here, man. Let me know where you guys are watching this game or the stream from. Where you guys at? Where you guys at right now? Hey, we hit 14.4. We hit 14.4 subscribers. Let's go, guys. We're almost at 15K. If everybody in here subscribes to the channel, we will be closer to 15K. I will tell you that. Everybody subscribe if you are new and definitely hit that like button. Let's get the second quarter off the right way. Yeah, no worries, Coach Terry, man. Thanks for the play-by-play. I can't watch right now. No worries, man. Everybody's welcome on this channel. Raptors need their bench to step up for sure. We got over 300 people in the chat right now, though. That's dope. Let's go, man. Let's get some hype in the chat, y'all. Let's go. Let's get 300 likes, man. We got 300 people in here. We should at least have close to 250 likes right now. Everybody smash that like button. If you're a Celtics fan, hit that like. If you're a Raptors fan, hit that like. If you're an NBA fan, just hit that like, y'all. Boston is a very scary team. We got to settle down indeed. We got to settle down indeed. But guys, if you guys want a custom badge next to your name, just like Captain Save It Bro has, you can become a channel member today. All you got to do is hit that join button. and it will give you custom emojis, custom badges, and custom perks. So consider becoming a channel member today. Came here for some emotional support. Yeah, Brett Brown fired, man. That was inevitable. All right, let's go, guys. Let's get the second quarter underway. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Again, following this game, guys, don't go anywhere. Following this game, I will do a live post-game show where you're going to have a chance to call in and voice your opinion about today's game. So you definitely don't want to miss that aspect of this live stream, which will be coming to y'all at the end of this one, depending on what happens. Terrence Davis for 3, well off the mark. Tatum thought about shooting it. He's got Marc Gasol on him. Nice pass. Goes to Jaylen Brown. Brown misses the 3. Rebound goes to Gasol. Who's going to step up now? Who's going to step up for this Raptors team? Who's going to lead the second quarter comeback? There's Lowry with the 3. Bang! There we go. 13-point game. Kyle Lowry hits it. Brown misses the 3. Raptors can potentially make a run here. They're down 13. They're back on attack. Celtics have missed their first 2 shots to begin this quarter. Kyle Lowry now with the ball again. Good defense played on him. Here's Lowry now to Gasol. Gasol's going to shoot the 3. No good. That is not a good shot from Marc Gasol, who has a hand in his face. That is not a good shot indeed. Tatum sidesteps, misses. Tice misses next to the rim. Here come the Raptors now. Can't get it to go. Ibaka is fouled on his way up. So this is a good start to the second quarter. Good start to the second quarter for the Raptors. Basketball is a game of runs. You are never truly out of a game. Hey, shout out to Alexander. Cheers from Uganda. That's dope, man. Definitely subscribe to the channel, man, and tell everybody else in Uganda to sub me up. That's pretty dope. Serge Ibaka, guys, he right now has been the lone bright spot for this Raptors team. He's our leading scorer right now with 10 points. And, of course, he had 2 back-to-back big games against the Nets in that series. And just like that, the Raptors have cut this thing to 11. So that's what I'm saying, guys. Basketball is a game of runs. Chip away, chip away, chip away, and then take control. Good defense there. Turnover. Here come the Raps. They have a chance to cut it within single digits. And Serge Ibaka right now is putting the team on his back. That's another layup. And just like that, the Raptors have cut this thing to 9. Great resilience there. The Celtics have not scored in this quarter. Raptors defense coming to play. And Brown misses. Celtics have gone cold from the field in the second. Here come the Raptors now. Ibaka's hot. Oh, that was bad. He wanted a foul. He forced that one. And now Tatum's going to try to settle his guys down. They're 0 of 5 from the field in this quarter. Oh my goodness. Tatum wanted a foul. Throws it up. Doesn't get the call. Ref's letting them play. Here's Powell now. Oh, big block from behind by Tice. The referees not giving any calls. They're letting them play out there, guys, right now. Hey, what's going on, John? Greetings from Peru. What's going on, man? Thanks for being in here. Definitely sub to the channel. Hit that bell. Baca has been hot, but he misses the three. Let's go, guys. Let's get 300 likes. That's our next milestone. We just hit 200. Thank you so much. Let's get 300 likes before the end of this quarter. We got 300 people in the chat right now. Definitely like and sub if you're new. If you're just tuning in, the Celtics are leading it 39-30. That's a travel. Raptors have a chance, man. Raptors have a chance to really take control of this second quarter. I mean, right now, Celtics have 3 turnovers, no points, and they have gone 0-4 from the field. All right, Serge is kind of forcing it now. He's got to settle down. That is not a good shot right there. Tice thought this was 2K. Tatum hits the 3, and that is the Celtics' first bucket of this quarter. It is a 12-point game. Oh, nice cross there by Lowry. He fooled Tatum on that. Julia says, come on, Raptors. It's okay. Just keep going. Lowry at the line for 2 here. Makes the first. Again, today's stream is brought to you by Gregory Signs. Definitely go check them out. Website in the description box down below. Go and follow me on social media, guys, if you haven't already. Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. I'm active on all platforms, so definitely go hit me with a follow today. Lowry hits both free throws. Bench points right now in favor of the Raptors, 20-8. And remember, guys, that was an area coming into the series where the Raptors needed to control. And so far, they're doing a good job of winning that battle. There you go. Fred with the steal. It's a 10-point game. Celtics sloppy in the second quarter. Raptors taking advantage of it. Siakam 3. No good. Siakam continues to struggle. Powell for 3. No good. Another miss. Timeout from the Celtics. And this is a really good timeout by Brad Stevens because he feels the Raptors on the verge of exploding here. But right now, the Raptors' three-point shooting has been horrible. And their field goal percentage has been equally as bad. They are shooting 33% from both, respectfully. Yeah, I think I could build a house with all these bricks out there, guys. Damn. No, I can't show the game, bro. I wonder if the Raptors would ever three-peat. Well, first we got a two-peat. I think if like you guys might call me crazy, but I think if Kawhi Leonard stayed, the Raptors would have had a good shot at three-peating. I really think so. Thanks, man. Yeah. Thanks, Bubba. New setup. Thank you. I would not have given Siakam an extension. Do you agree? That's going a little too far, I think, Rigel. I think Siakam's definitely still too early to give up on. I mean, he's been good for us overall, but he's definitely got to start showing us that he can be that 1A type of player in these big-time situations. Yeah, that's basically what I'm doing. But right now, I'm not doing any narrating because there's a commercial break. As a Celtics fan, I don't like this quarter. Well, as a Raps fan, I didn't like the first quarter. So you guys are still up. Yeah, that was a little Freudian slip there. I don't know what that was. Got to get some water in me. Why isn't Pascal on the floor? Because he is taking a bit of a breather right now. It's just threes and layups. We got over 300 people in the chat, man. Almost 400 now. Let's get some hype in the chat, man. Let's get some hype in the chat. Let's get some LR hype in the chat right now. This is LR Live with your boy, Luca Rosano. This is my new setup. I'll be streaming all these playoff games for this series in particular. Let's get some LR hype in the chat right now. Smash that like button and sub to the channel if you are new. If you aren't sub, man, you guys are really missing out. 6 minutes left here in the second quarter. Celtics with the ball up 10. Siakam misses another three. Brick after brick after brick after brick. Hell, the Raptors should just sign me right now and see if I can hit a couple threes out there because this has been bad. Here's Tatum now with Siakam on him. Tatum. That is a wild, wild drive. That went nowhere. Here comes Siakam now. Can he finish now in transition? Siakam kicks it out to Fred, who has been quiet himself. Marc Gasol for three. Why is Marc Gasol shooting threes? Can someone explain to me in the chat right now why Marc Gasol is shooting threes? I know he's open, but why is Marc Gasol shooting threes? And Tice hits the mid-range. Oh my goodness, the Raptors can't finish anything right now. Powell misses at the rim. Larry for three. No good. Brick after brick after brick. Repeat after me after brick. Raptors are 2 of 15 from the field in this quarter. 2 of 15 from the field in this quarter. And the Celtics score again. Jaylen Brown, the recipient on that basket. What the hell is Marc Gasol doing? He draws the foul there, but what's this guy doing right now? Yeah, we gotta change something up right now, man. Gasol's doing dance moves out here. What's going on, John, man? Smash that like button, guys. We got over 300 people in the chat. Let's get 300 likes. I gotta get some water, guys. One sec. Marcus Gasol misses the free throw. Kemba Walker gets it to go, and the Celtics are back up by 15. Hey, what's going on, John from Hot Take Hockey? Thanks, bro. My editor did a little custom thing for me, so I appreciate that. Smart misses the three. All right, Raptors got to wake up here, man. 4:27 left in the second. Down by 13. Siakam's got to wake up. Everybody's got to wake up on this Raptors team. We got to stop shooting bricks, man. We got to get some offensive flow going right now, guys. We got to get some offensive rhythm, man. This is a humbling game right now for the Raptors. This is humbling them right now. See, Fred for three. No good, man. What's going on with Fred? He's usually money with that. Three is good. The Celtics up 51-35. It's a 16-point game. Gasol gets it to go. Right now, Marc Gasol is the only Raptor I see out there playing with heart. Oh, good defense there by OG. He blocks it from behind. Here's Friend now. Gives it OG. OG drives. OG throws it away. Bad play there from OG. Here's Kemba Walker. Misses the layup. Good defense there by Serge. Oh my goodness. Siakam rejected from behind. Nothing going right for Spicy P. And the Celtics missed a shot in transition. Nothing's going right for Siakam right now. I really feel for this guy right now. I mean, he does not look like an all-star out there. I hate to say it, but he's struggling. Nothing going right for Spicy P. Raptors are shooting 21% from the field, guys. Another brick. Repeat after me. Brick after brick after brick. Tatum gets it to go and one. Yikes. Commercial break, guys. Boston right now up big over the Raptors, 53-37. Yeah, I bet Raptors are gonna have to regroup in the at halftime, man. Raptors are gonna have to regroup. Well, right now we should play Stanley Johnson for how bad things have gone. But I appreciate everybody in here, man. Nonetheless, I mean, we got almost 400 people in the chat, which is dope. Everybody in here, please take 2 seconds, hit that like button. Let's get 300 likes. Let's get a like spike, guys. Can we get 300 right now? Everybody spike that like button. Let's get 300. And everybody in here, please subscribe to the channel. We almost have 15K subscribers. I will give a special shout out to my 15th sub. So definitely like and sub everybody in here. Let's get it. We're almost at 15K subs, guys. Each and every one of you in here, if you guys subscribe, we will be that much closer to that mark. Let's get it, guys. 300 likes and 15K subs. Let's go. We're 70 more subscribers away from 14.5. Let's get it. Tatum has 7 points. Kemba's got 9. Smart's got 10. Ibaka's got 12. Van Vliet's got 2. Gasol's got 3. Siakam's got 3 points, man. I might have to make a video after this. Ripping into Siakam. The football season, guys, starting next week, September 10th. All right, guys, Raps with the ball. We got over 400 people in the chat. Shout out to everybody in here, man. Everybody, please smash that like button. Please smash that subscribe button and stick around for the rest of this game. We got 2 minutes left here in the second. Boston on top big, 54-39. OG Anunoby slams it home. OG comes up with it. Here he is now in the open court. Under 2 minutes to go. Can the Raptors get some momentum heading into the locker room? And OG draws the foul. OG misses the first free throw. It's been so bad we can't even hit free throws, man. $14-point game. Another turnover from the Celtics. All right, let's see if the Raptors can capitalize here. Down 14, 1:30 left. Fred has struggled, man. He has done nothing this game. Misses another three. Jaylen Brown misses it. Here's Van Vliet now to OG. OG blocked from behind. But that's going to be a foul on Williams. Thought he got all ball on that. Anunoby at the line here. Shooting a couple more. Makes the first. Siakam heading to the bench, man. He's got to take a long breather and reflection after that. Let's go, guys. We're almost at 250 likes. Let's get it. Let's get at least 250 before the end of this quarter. Everybody in here, smash that like button. We got 400 people in the chat, man. We should have 300 likes. I'll give a shout out to everybody if we hit 300. Hit that like button and definitely subscribe if you are new. Join Rosano Nation today. Help us hit 15K as Tatum misses the three. Here come the Raptors now down by 12. Can they cut this thing within single digits or within 10? Here is Ibaka. And that is a bad pass. Jason Tatum on the break. Slams it home. Here's Fred. Fred continues to struggle. Misses again. Fred is off. He is not playing like a guy who might be in the discussion for a max contract at the end of the season. Three at the buzzer. It's good. And that is reminiscent of how this first half has gone for the Raptors. Kemba Walker hits the three right as the second quarter buzzer sounds. That is ugly. 59. 42. 17-point deficit at the break. And again, that three at the buzzer, reminiscent of this first half, pardon me. Oh boy. Hey, Luca, do you think the Raptors should put Stanley Johnson in the game? Right now, we got to just try something. Because right now, nothing's going right for the Toronto Raptors. That is, yeah, we're going to have to make major adjustments. 17-point deficit, guys, at the break. Wow. Ugly first half for the Raptors. Ugly. The box score, I don't even want to look at the box score right now. But the Raptors cannot hit a damn basket in that first half. 28% from the field, 20% from three. Terrible. We got to make some adjustments. We need something to change because you're not going to win a basketball game when you're shooting under 30% in both field goal percentage and three-point percentage. Anyways, guys, that's going to conclude our first half of coverage. Definitely smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. We will have over 400 people in here, man. Shout out to everybody in here. Definitely consider becoming a channel member today. You can support the channel for as little as $4.99 a month. Like, sub, share. Second half action We'll resume after this, but not until we have a word from one of our local sponsors and today's sponsor of LR Live, and that is Gregory Signs. And then following this short little commercial, we will have today's halftime show. Don't go anywhere, guys. Second half action will return after this.
Gregory Signs helps companies of all sizes find the advertising expertise and talent they need to stand out in today's competitive market. Your sign is a direct reflection of your image, so make it count. Created in 1981 as an engraving shop, Gregory Signs has expanded over the years. They now design, consult, manufacture, service, and install custom signage, sign systems, sign programs, and outdoor advertising packages. Gregory Signs is always on the edge of new products and technology. With their knowledgeable design staff, they provide clients with fresh new ideas and help them achieve the ultimate in branding. Whether you are a new business looking for a logo or an existing business that wants a new design, contact Gregory Signs today to help you create and display the image that your company deserves.
We're watching the Waterboy Report.
Hey, how's it going, guys? It's your boy Luca Rosano back with another Waterboy on the street. But today, as you can see, I'm on a beach. So I thought I would do some sports trivia with some beach babes and see if they know their sports. This is going to be a fun one. Let's see how it all plays out. Ready for some sports trivia?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay,
Get
so
it.
who is the starting quarterback for the New England Patriots?
Oh shit. It starts
Okay.
with an O.
No, his name does not start with an O. Starts with a T.
Can we?
He's the most popular player there is.
No.
Oh my gosh!
That's The Rock. Dwayne Johnson is The Rock.
Hold up, I know this. He plays for Patriots, right?
Yeah.
And wasn't he like suspended because he like deflated balls or some shit like that? What's his name?
Like
Tom Brady.
letter.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, she's got it. And then I'm going to ask you another one here. What does GOAT stand for in the sports world?
Oh.
GOAT.
Greatest of all time.
Who won the MLS Cup?
What is that?
Please, no! Are you guys playing some football? What are you up to?
Yes, we're here playing some football, drinking some beers.
Totally, yeah.
Who's the better football player?
Definitely me.
Okay, so
Yeah.
we'll see if you have sports knowledge as well to back that up.
Okay.
Can you name 2 current Maple Leafs players?
No.
Taidomi. No, wait. I don't know. Taidomi.
Tired.
Joseph. The goalie. Joseph guy. Curtis Joseph.
Nailed it?
She named 2
Oh my
former.
God.
They're just
2
not
former.
playing.
I know. I don't know anybody else, though. No.
Sorry.
Can you name the quarterback for the Patriots? And he is called the GOAT by many. What is his name?
I have no idea. I'm sorry.
Nothing at all?
I wish I knew.
You're holding a football. Does the football know?
Yeah, you know?
Wait. The football might know.
Football know?
Oh, is
Do
it
you
actually
know?
on here?
Hail to the no. No, I don't. I'm
You
sorry.
know?
No.
Give you a high five for both trying this game out.
Thank you.
Awesome. I'm going to put you all to the test your sports knowledge. So the first question I'm going to ask, name 2 players on the Toronto Raptors.
I don't know.
None?
DeRozan.
Got one.
Come on, Renee. I don't know. I have no idea.
All right, well, it looks to me that you guys got to practice your sports knowledge. So as you can tell, practice.
Practice my sports knowledge, though.
Your hockey girls.
Yeah.
Okay.
More.
Who won the 2018 Stanley Cup?
Didn't oh my God. Washington.
Capitals? There you go. There you go. Okay, another question I'm going to ask you. So there's a popular sports term out there, and it's GOAT, GOAT. Can you tell me what that stands for?
Okay, so the GOAT is, I'm fairly sure it's kind of like the top player of the team. I believe so.
There you go.
So like Tom Brady, he's the GOAT.
There you go.
Yeah.
You know what it stands for?
No, I have no idea.
Take a guess.
Greatest official athlete today.
Best of all time. There you go. Are you ladies enjoying the beach?
Yes. Of course.
Okay, so I'm going to put you to the test, your sports knowledge. Who won the 2018 Stanley Cup?
Capitals.
All right, she's got one. And then my next question is, which team does Lionel Messi play for? Which country?
No idea.
Soccer question. Win the World Cup.
Soccer, no, I'm out.
And you know what the GOAT stands for? G-O-A-T?
Greatest of all time.
There you have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed that video as much as I did. Show some love. Hit that like button. help this video get to 100 likes. And if you're new to the channel, smash that subscribe button and hit the bell to stay up to date on all the videos that I post, including my very next Waterboy on the street. Until next time, this is Luca from the Waterboy Report. Stay cool, and thanks for watching. All right, guys, we're back. Second half action here. LR Live presented by Gregory Signs. Let's see if the Raptors can come out with a different energy, because they look like a sleeping team in that first half. They really have to turn it around here if they want any chance of winning this game one. We'll see. We'll see what the Raptors have in store. Second half action underway. Celtics with the ball. Appreciate it. We still got 300 people in the chat. Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you aren't new. Tice misses. Out of bounds. Going to stay with the Celtics. Tice has 11 rebounds. Turnover from the Celtics. Here come the Raptors now, down by 17. Can they get it turned around here in this third quarter? Raptors usually an excellent third quarter team under Nick Nurse. This is when they're going to need one of their signature third quarter runs as Marc Gasol gets it off glass. Good start there from the Spaniard. Corner three is good. Jaylen Brown. 62-44. 11 minutes left here in this third quarter. Got to change the scoreboard again. Raptors shooting woes continue. And that three is good from the Celtics. And it looks like much of the same to begin this second half as we began the first half. Well, guys, I do want to remind everybody watching the stream right now that you will have an opportunity to call into this stream after the game to voice your opinion about this game. Of course, keeping it PG, because I do have caller ID, so if there are any spam calls, I will know who you are, and I will be able to filter the calls. But if you want to call in after the game and voice your opinion in a respectful, professional manner, you will have the opportunity to do so following the conclusion of this game. And right now, it's looking like the Celtics might be on their way here to getting a 1-0 series lead, because right now it does not look good for the Raptors. Still plenty of game left, though. Maybe I'll do some reverse, psychology here. I'll say the Raptors lose, so then in actuality they win. That seems to sometimes work. The reverse. The good old reverse. $65.46. We're almost at 300 likes, guys. If we could get 300 likes in this opening stream of game one, that would be dope. Let's get 400, man. Let's get these numbers up, guys. We could definitely hit 400 likes in total on this stream. Everybody hit that like button, as that three is good from Marcus Smart, and the Celtics are kicking our butts to begin the second half. Timeout, Toronto. Larry's frustrated. The Raptors are frustrated. I'm frustrated. And a lot of people in this chat are frustrated right now. Sub to the channel, guys. Help me feel a little bit better after this butt kicking we're getting right now. Definitely hit that subscribe button if you are new. Hit the bell. I will be doing a live stream for game 2 on Tuesday. An LR live will be on Tuesday for game 2. I don't know what time game 2 is going to be. Hopefully it's a nightcap game. Don't really like these afternoon games, so next time I'll be live is on Tuesday. Hopefully the Raptors come out a hell of a lot better than they did today, or else we're going to be in trouble. Both teams aren't even shooting great from the field. The Raptors have just been shooting exceptionally bad from the field. Yeah, I saw that video from AM Hoops, guy who comments everywhere. I guess he's a Celtics fan. I ain't giving up, man. I ain't giving up. I'm streaming the rest of this game regardless of what happens, guys, so... Yeah, my bad. Last time I looked at the stat sheet, I thought I saw the Celtics shooting 30%, but I am corrected. They are shooting 48% from the field, 52% from three. That is the difference right now. 52% from three, Raptors shooting 20% from three. Celtics did begin the game cold, however. Guys, don't spam or else I will have to block you. Now, I know there are fans of, both teams in the chat, but definitely keep it respectful or else we're going to block you guys. Listen, I'm all for chirping. I'm all for good trash talking. If you guys are gonna spam and be annoying about it, I'm gonna boo you out. Like, let's keep this chat civilized. I'm actually going to do a live post-game podcast, Six Canada. I want to get some of you guys to call in and let me know what your thoughts are on this game. And I want to see how that's going to work. Raptors facing their largest deficit of the game. Celtics being the better team right now. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how I can be happy. My team's getting kicked right now. Here come the Celtics, guys. They are up big. 68-46 is our score. All right, this trade your whole team, says Daniel. Marcus Gasol gets it to go off glass. It's a 20-point game. Here's Tice. Gives it to Kemba. Kemba Walker kicks it out to Tatum. Kemba Walker gives it to Tice. Tice slams it home. Nice pass there. Smash that like button, guys. Let's go. Let's get 300 likes on this stream. We're almost there. Spike like that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. We're almost at 15K subs. Everybody in here, hit me with a subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated. Hit that big red bell. Van Vliet draws the foul. We're almost at 300 likes, guys. Let's get it. We got over 300 people in the chat. Let's get some hype in the chat. A lot of people frustrated with Pascal Siakam, and rightfully so. I'm definitely going to have to address the Siakam situation tomorrow on the podcast. For those of you keeping score at home, Siakam's only got 3 points in 19 minutes. Another slam dunk from Tice. Lead up to 22 now. There we go. Pascal Siakam finally gets something there. Pascal Siakam is 1 of 8 from the field. $20-point game now. Raptors looking to push. Van Vliet spot up 3. It's good. There we go. 3-pointer is good. It's a 17-point game. 6:46 left in the third. Fred finally gets a 3 to fall. Can the Raptors make this a game? 6:35 left in the third. Brown chucks up the 3. No good. Good defense there by OG. Here come the Raptors now. Trying to get something flowing. Fred, another 3. Air ball. Bad shot there by Freddie. Smash that like button, guys. If you are just tuning in for the first time, let's get 300 on this live stream. Subscribe to the channel if you are new and hit that bell for more. Raps in 7, says Chris. Step back 3 from Marcus Smart, and it is good. Boston back up by 20. Every time it looks like the Raptors are going to get something going. Celtics are right there with an answer. Siakam now backing down, gets the hook shot to fall and 1. Let's go Siakam, man. You got to get going here. Siakam is shooting too much. Siakam's got to get back to just backing down, trying to drive, trying to penetrate the lane, and trying to get easy ones at the rim. Well, the silver lining here, guys, for a lot of people losing hope in the Raptors already is the Raptors are traditionally and historically a very, very bad Game 1 team. We have suffered so many horrendous Game 1 losses in the past, including last year during our championship run. So Game 1 is in the Raptors' forte, to say the least, as Tatum, wicked move inside, gets it to go. No good. Nothing going right for the Raptors right now. Hit that like button, guys. We're almost at 300 likes. Smash that like button and subscribe if you are new. Let's get it. 77-58 is her score. This scoreboard giving me more issues than the Raptors are right now. 4:36 left in this game. Here's a three. No good. Ojale. No good. Raptors catching a break there. Here come the Raptors now. Can they get something going? Anything. Powell misses the three. This is bad right now. 6 of 29. Gordon Hayward not playing for the Raptors. The GOAT Patrick McCaw also not playing for the Raptors. Tatum hits the three so smooth like butter. And this is a beatdown. 80-58 is our score. Lead back up to 22. This is the largest lead of the game for the Celtics. Norman Powell gets it to go. 80-60 is our score. Yeah, the start time is a bit bad. We're going to get blown out in back-to-back games against the Celtics. 80-60, guys. 20-point game. Van Vliet loses it. Here come the Celtics now. 3-on-0. Windmill dunk. This is embarrassing right now. And the Celtics are laughing on the bench. Nick Nurse's face says it all. Jaylen Brown is laughing. Right now, we are getting mocked, ridiculed, embarrassed, downright beaten. Ibaka hits the three. He has been the only Raptor who has been consistently good in this one. Basically the only Raptor who has done much of anything in this one. Shout out to Serge Ibaka, man. He's continuing to fight out there. He's not giving up. Sub-Zero Thomas, what's going on, man? Yeah, we are getting clobbered. Celtics up big, timeout. Raptors got to do something different here, man. We got to put in the bench. We got to tweak some things. We got to get new energy in the game. We got to just change something, man. Ibaka's been our best player, period. Yeah, who agrees that the Raptors should put in their bench? Who agrees that the Raptors should put in their bench? We got to put in Matt Thomas. We got to put in Chris Boucher. We got to put in somebody. Three ball in this game has been a huge discrepancy. Let's go, guys. We're 12 more likes away from 300. Let's get 300, guys, before the end of the third quarter. Everybody in here, if you haven't already, please smash that like button. Let's get 300 in the chat. Let's get some positivity here. Let's get some likes up for the Raptors' chances. Even if you're a Celtics fan, hit that like button, guys. Let's get 300 likes on this stream. And please subscribe to the channel if you are new. Let's get 14.5, guys. We're so close to 14.5. Please subscribe to the channel and hit that bell if this is your first time. Help a brother out. We got over 400 people in the chat, man. We got to get 400 likes in this thing. Everybody in here, hit that like button and sub to the channel. What's going on? Can we get to 1.5K subs? What's going on? Jeff says they need to get mad when the other team is laughing at you with just under 15 minutes left. Exactly. This might end up being like the Bucks series. Well, the Raptors went on to win that series against the Bucks, but the Bucks did blow out the Raptors in those first two games. 15 minutes, plenty of time. Two minutes left here in the third quarter. Celtics up by 21. Siakam misses again near the rim. Oh my goodness, the Celtics are throwing up lobs. They're trying to have a good time. Luckily, they didn't complete that one. You could just tell, though, it's a tale of two tapes. The Celtics look like such a confident bunch out there who are just basically trolling the Raptors, and the Raptors look like a frustrated bunch. You got one team that nothing's going right for them, and you got another team that right now they are playing as confident, as cool, and as collected as you could have asked for. Larry hits the first free throw. The Raptors have had open looks, though, guys. The Raptors have had open looks. They just can't hit their shots today. Blame it on the layoff. Blame it on, the Celtics just being in their heads. But right now, the Raptors just can't hit shots. 33% from the field. 23% from three. Tatum for three. No good. It's a 19-point game. We got a $1:30 left in the third. And Lowry draws the foul. Put in Matt Thomas. No sign right now of Matt Thomas. Somebody that everybody wants to see. Just about now. Right now, the Raptors' leading scorer is Serge Ibaka with 15 points from off the bench. That tells you everything you need to know. Serge Ibaka is right now the Raptors' leading scorer, outscoring all of our 5 starters. No other bench players than Ibaka, Powell, or Davis have seen action in this game. 84-66. If the Raptors want any chance of winning this game, they need a move now. Fred VanVleet steals the basketball. Here they come. Fred, open three. No good. Fred's off today, guys. He rarely misses open threes like that. But OG hits the three from the corner. 15-point game, and another good timeout here from Brad Stevens. He senses the Raptors might be knocking on the door, so he's going to use a timeout here. But the Raptors have cut the lead to 15. We got a buck left here in the third. OG hits the three. Could that be the three that sparks the Raptors here? It's a game of runs. It is a game of runs. And the Raptors need one right now. Timeout on the floor. What's the likelihood that the Raptors can come back in this game? 0%, 50%, 75%, 90%. Hit that like button, guys. Raptors potentially making a bit of a run here, hopefully. Smash that like button. I just saw we hit 300. Thank you. Let's get 400. Let's make live stream history for game 1 of this best of 7. Let's get 400 likes for the first time on one of these streams. Smash that like button, guys. Let's go. And please subscribe to the channel if you are new. I will give a special shout out to my 15,000 subscriber. We are officially on the road to 15K. Hit that big red button down below and definitely consider becoming a channel member today. 1 minute left here in the third quarter. Celtics up by 15. Tatum, fadeaway, good. I think we got to talk about the fact that Brad Stevens has done a masterful job of using his timeouts at the most perfect times in this game. Every time he senses that the Raptors are making a run, he has used his timeouts. Norman Powell gets it to go. Kemba misses the 3. Lowry with the rebound. 15-point game now, guys. 27 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Lowry. Lowry gets it to go off glass. It's a 13-point game. 13-point game. Raptors locked in defensively now. They can get another stop and potentially another basket before the quarter ends. Down by 13. Fred playing very tight defense. Here's Tatum. Fred now on him. Tatum puts it up. Misses it. Good defense there. Ball's going to stay with the Celtics. Tatum wanted a foul call. Didn't get it. And Kyle Lowry wanted a call that he was pushed. You got to credit the Raptors, guys. They're fighting. They're playing hard right now. And right now, they are not dead in the water. They are going to give it their all till the very end. You got to love the fight in this team. Come on, if the Raptors can even try to make this a game, cut this thing to at least single digits. Give them a chance. That's all they need. A chance. Oh my goodness, Tatum hits it at the buzzer. That's the second quarter buzzer beater made by the Boston Celtics to change momentum. Kemba Walker did it in the second quarter. Jason Tatum does it here in the third quarter. You can't defend that any better. As Fred VanVleet puts his hands up like, you got to be kidding me, man. 88-73. It's a 15-point ball game. 1 quarter left in this game. All right, guys, 1 more quarter left. We're going to take a quick break. And when we get back, we will have the conclusion of this game 1 between the Celtics and the Raptors. Smash that like button, guys. Let's get 400. And subscribe to the channel right now. We'll be back after this. All right, guys, we're back. Fourth quarter. Let's drop some fours in the chat. Drop some fours in the chat for the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter action here on the stream. Here we go. Can the Raptors make a comeback? Lowry gets it to go and one. It's a blocking foul. And he'll have a chance to cut this thing to 12. Let's go, guys. Rosano Nation, get pumped, get loud. Fourth quarter action between the Celtics and the Raptors. Drop a like on the stream. Subscribe to the stream for more. I'll be doing game 2 on Tuesday night with a very special guest. You definitely don't want to miss that. Let's go, guys. Get pumped. Hit that like. Subscribe. Let's go. Lowry with a chance to complete the three-point play. Gets it. It's a 12-point ball game. Here we go. They're within striking distance. They're within striking distance. Got to play good defense now. There we go. Turnover. Here come the Raptors now. Oh, Lowry threw it away. That was a waste of a possession. Come on. Starts on the defensive end, guys. Three-pointers good from the Celtics. That turnover from Lowry was big because the Raptors could have maybe cut it to 10, even 9. You throw it away, and just like that, that's a 5-point swing. All right, almost got to go, man. Don't spam, guys. If you spam, I'm kicking you out of here. Ibaka misses the 3. Rebound goes to Anunoby. Anunoby for 3. Come on, that's no good. Tice draws the foul. Boston fans are making memes right now. Probably. What's going on? Andy Rocha says, just woke up. Yeah, the Raptors have been getting annihilated here. 55% of the Raptors make a comeback. Yeah, I'd probably put it at that. That sounds fair. Lead back up to 17. And guys, that turnover was very, very big because that has just led to a Celtics 5-0 run. Little things like that will demoralize and deflate a team. $10:26 left in this fourth quarter. Nice pass. Siakam with this flush. Lowry's been doing great things out there on the court, man. Kemba Walker hits the 3. Every time the Raptors get something going, it seems. The Celtics hit a 3. Siakam forces it. No foul. He's frustrated. He misses. Celtics with the ball. Tice misses. Larry with the board. Lowry draws the foul. Shout out to Lowry, man. He's playing hard right now. He's putting his head down. He's not giving up. He's fighting. He's got 15 points. Lowry at the line shooting 2. Smash that like button, guys. Come on, we're almost at 400 likes. Can we get 400 likes, guys? We're 80 more away. Everybody in here, hit that like button. Please help me out. Smash that like button if you haven't already. We got 366 people in the chat. And all 366 of y'all, please subscribe to the channel right now. Let's hit 15K subs. It takes 2 seconds. If you love the NBA, you'll love this channel. I'll be doing game 2 of this game on Tuesday night. Definitely like and sub right now. $96.78 is our score. 8:46 left in the fourth quarter. Celtics looking to take a 1-0 series lead. Tice for 3. No good. Rebound. No, it's going to go out of bounds. Subscribe to the channel, guys, right now. If you are new, please hit that like button. Let's hit 400 likes before the end of the stream. Hit those thumbs up. That's going to go to the Raptors. Raptors are -8 in the turnover differential. Out of bounds, Celtics ball. That is off Ibaka. Timeout on the floor. Raptors frustrated. Kyle Lowry showing us why. Looks like the Raptors have given up. Back to the drawing board, guys. Going to be back to game 2. Again, following this game, I will be doing a post-game live show. That should be interesting. I will give everybody an opportunity to call in. You'll have a chance to call in, of course, keeping it PG. I will be doing that immediately following the conclusion of this game. And right now, it looks like the Celtics will be taking a 1-0 series lead in this best of 7. Raptors got to make some adjustments because this is flat out ugly. $96-78 is the score. If Siakam doesn't show up this series, he's getting traded, says Sub-Zero Thomas. It will say a lot about Siakam, my man. It will say a lot about Siakam. And right now, I mean, he has not looked like the superstar or the face of the franchise with the way he has played in some of these games against stiff competition. We will get the Canadian sweeps as Monkey. Raptors are playing with a heavy heart. Game 2, guys. Game 2 will be the focus. Tuesday night. Got to come out with a much better performance. Smash that like button, guys. We're almost at 400 likes, my good people. Let's get 400 before this series, or game, I should say, ends. Let's get 400 likes, guys. Let's get it. Subscribe to the channel, guys, too. We are 50 more subscribers away from 14.5. Can we get that, Rosano Nation? Everybody in here, if you are new, please subscribe and stick around for a live post-game show following the conclusion of this game. And also, I will be doing Game 2 of the series on Tuesday night. So definitely subscribe if you are in here and you have yet to do so. 7:42 left in this game. Boston 96. Raptors 78. And now, wow, Tyson Ibaka have some words for each other here. This is Ibaka and Tice having some words here as you take a look at the replay. Right now, Ibaka's there with Nick Nurse looking on. 7:42 left in the fourth quarter here. Celtics clinging to a large margin. As you take a look at it again, Ibaka and Tice got tangled up underneath the rim, and referee's looking at it. This is getting a little chippy. Ibaka needs to calm down. Appreciate you, Andy. Gold member Andy Rocha, my man from LA. Thank you so much, man. Definitely like and sub, guys, if you are new. This is the first ever LR Live, and this has not been the way I expected to start off my LR Live series with a blowout. They're still looking at this play between Tyson Ibaka. California, that's right. I'm from up north in a small town called Cutler, California. That's solid, man. Well, Tice is hitting a couple of free throws here. They called the flagrant. 2 free throws plus possession. Yes, I am, Young Savage. Van Vliet with the steal. 7 minutes to go. All right, you know what? The Raptors probably lost this game, guys. But how they finish this game will be very important. Can they get some momentum going for game 2? Can they finish this game at least strong with a valiant effort? They do not want to just put their head down, and the next thing you know, the Celtics have won by 30. Let them fight here. Van Vliet, another steal. He's fouled. At least finish this game up strong. We are 50 more subscribers away, guys, from 14.5. 50 more subscribers away from 14.5. If everybody in here subscribes to the channel, we will hit closer to 15K. Please do so, my good people, Rosano Nation. Hit that subscribe button. Sports Gaming Network. Yes, I will be doing a live post-game call-in show right after this. So stay tuned following the conclusion of this game. Can they make this less embarrassing? We got over 400 people watching. Celtics 98, Raptors 79. Fred VanVleet misses the 3. Guys, if you are on social media, go and follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Go hit me up. Give me a follow on all those platforms. It'd be greatly appreciated. We're almost at 2K on Instagram. We're almost at 17K on TikTok. And go follow me on Twitter. I am pretty active on there as well. Definitely go follow me, guys. For some chatter when I'm not streaming. All right, guys. Well, we still got 6 minutes left in this one. It'll be interesting to see if Nick Nurse decides to unleash the bench in these final few minutes, as this game appears to be over. Siakam 10 points, 0 of 3 from 3, 4 of 14 from the field, and an overall terrible game. You know Raptors Twitter is going to torch Siakam after this one. Siakam is trending right now in Canada, and I can only imagine it's for all the wrong reasons. Young Savage, I am not going to do a reaction video. Instead, I'm going to try something a little bit different. I'm going to do a live post-game show and see if we have some callers for that. Tatum going to have way better games than this. Boston can't hit anything but free shots. Yeah, that's the scary part, guys. The fact that Tatum and Brown are 8 of 24, and they are still up by this amount. Exactly. Yeah, Raptors were in this situation last year. The live post-game show is going to be right after this game, so all you got to do is just stay in the stream. We got to get 400 likes, guys. We're 50 more likes away. Can we get that? Let's go, guys. We're just 50 more likes away. Spike that like button for some good luck. Who's going to be number 400? Let's get that. Let's make live streaming history and get our first 400 liked stream. Hit me with that thumbs up, guys. Celtics hit another 3. 105-81. Timeout Raptors. And something tells me Nick Nurse is going to unleash the bench. This is another blowout loss. Well, guys, it's back to the drawing board, and I gotta agree here with Bugsy Boy. 4 blowout losses isn't a coincidence. The Celtics appear to be the far more dominant team. And we knew that about the Celtics team coming in. We knew they were going to be a tough challenge. We knew they were going to push us to the limit. We knew they came in with confidence. But another blowout loss for the Raptors against the Celtics is not a good sign. But right now, the Boston Celtics are playing like they are, in fact, the better team. Eight points in the fourth quarter. The Joker, Spicy P with a trash can. Yeah, you know what, Quinn? That takes a lot of balls to do, but you're right, man. Honestly, as a Raptors fan, way to go, Celtics. You 100% outplayed us. The Celtics deserve to win today. They definitely outplayed us. You got to give credit where credit's due. It is one game, Benny. It is one game, but it's not really one game because you look at the season series. We lost 3 out of 4 times against the Celtics. All 3 of those losses were pretty lopsided. I think 2 of them were. And then you look at the other loss in the bubble. That was just horrible. And then you look at tonight or today, another blowout loss. The only Raptors win that we had was a close one. Actually, okay, there was 2 close games. We won 1, we lost 1. 2 blowouts in this one. Well, the pressure's going to be on for the Raptors, guys, game 2. I hate to say it, but I know a lot of people are going to say it, but you know what? We came back against the Bucks, but these are much different circumstances. There's no crowd to get behind. We have no superstar in Kawhi Leonard. If the Raptors lose game 2 and they go down 2-0 against this Celtics team, I hate to say it, but I think it's over. They need to come out and they got to win game 2. They cannot go down 2-0 against this Celtics team. So the Raptors are going to have to, they got to have a must-win attitude in game 2. Yeah, thanks for being in here, Joseph. Well, can we get 400 likes, guys? That'll be the silver lining of the stream. If we can hit 400 likes, I'd be pretty happy about that. Smash that like button, guys. Also, subscribe to the channel if you are new. We're almost at 14.5. We're 50 more subscribers away, guys. Exactly 50 more subscribers away. So if 50 of y'all who are new can hit that big red bell and sub to the channel, that would be greatly appreciated. Let's get 14.5 after today's stream. Fred VanVleet hitting some threes a little too late. Thank you for subscribing, Dan Tucci. I agree with Jack Armstrong. I'm kind of listening in as I'm doing play-by-play here, and Jack's 100% right. Raptors got to win the first quarter on Tuesday, or else they could be in for another long game. Game 2 is going to be a must-win, man. Game 2 is going to be a must-win. That's a good point, some Zero Thomas. I think the Celtics are inside the Raptors' heads. I think it's more psychological at this point than it is with, talent. Because our talent's there. We have a good team. It's just, I don't know what it is. We freeze up at the sight of the Celtics. I hate, this is giving me deja vu for when the Raptors always played the Cavaliers when the Cavs had LeBron. It's like the Raptors always look good, but every time they played against King James and the Cavs, they look like baby dinosaurs. And now the Celtics are proving to be that team for the Raptors. Every time the Raptors are playing the Celtics, they're looking like baby dinosaurs. Three minutes left for those of you still following along. Again, following the conclusion of this game for the first time ever on LR Live, I will be doing a live post-game show where you, the people, will have a chance to call in and voice your opinion about this game. The Raptors are not going to finish with 100 points this game. Can they at least crack 90? I'm still going to stick with my pick. I'm not going to back down. I'm still going to stick Raps in 7. Do I feel confident about it after this? No, but I got to still stick with it. Game 2 is going to be very important, man. Smash that like button, guys, if you are just tuning in. Let's get 400 likes on the stream. We're almost there. And please subscribe to the channel if you are new. We're almost at 14.5. Let's get it. Sub to the channel and join Rosano Nation today. Siakam flips it up, gets it to go. Game 2 will be on Tuesday, guys. Pascal is definitely worse than Tatum. Yeah, I would definitely want to start my franchise with Tatum if I had the chance to. I mean, he is outplayed a lot of guys in this bubble, and Siakam misses again. $150 left in this ball game. Celtics are going to win. Siakam exits. And he is got to be disappointed about that performance. Hey, can't have a 7-game series without some L's. Cue that meme. It's true. I have this series going 7, so we're going to lose a couple. I'd be screaming my head off if I wasn't on camera. I'm trying to keep a level of professionalism, but you might be accurate with that statement. Again, guys, in about a minute time here, I will do a live post-game show. We will break down this game, and you'll have a chance to call in. I will only take serious callers. If you're going to call in and troll, I will exit the call right away. So let's go, guys. We are 38 more likes away from 400. Can we get 400 likes? I'll give a special shout out to my 400th like. Everybody in here, spike like that like button. Let's get 400. Appreciate everybody still in here. Let's get it. Let's get 400 likes. Yup, Raptors got blown out today again, my man. Sub to the channel as well, guys. We're almost at 14.5K. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that big red button. Let's go. Game 2 will be Tuesday. I will have the call for that. Cheer up, Raptors fans. Still got 3 more losses left before we're officially eliminated. Nick Nurse is pissed today at the referees. Yep, this is one you throw in the trash can and hope for a better Tuesday. Yep, the only team all year to blow out the Raptors was the Celtics. That is kind of concerning. They are kryptonite right now. They are our kryptonite. Tuesday's going to be interesting. Tuesday is going to be a very interesting game. Tuesday's going to be telling of a lot. As the Raptors get blown out in Game 1, they lose to the Boston Celtics 112-94 the final. Don't go anywhere, guys. When I come back, we will do a live post-game show, and I will have a call-in feature to discuss what just went down. I will be back in a few.
Gregory Signs helps companies of all sizes find the advertising expertise and talent they need to stand out in today's competitive market. Your sign is a direct reflection of your image, so make it count. Created in 1981 as an engraving shop, Gregory Signs has expanded over the years. They now design, consult, manufacture, service, and install custom signage, sign systems, sign programs, and outdoor advertising packages. Gregory Signs is always on the edge of new products and technology. With their knowledgeable design staff, they provide clients with fresh new ideas and help them achieve the ultimate in branding. Whether you are a new business looking for a logo or an existing business that wants a new design, contact Gregory
All right, guys, I'm going to set up here, and then we will start our official live call-in. Again, if you guys are going to troll, I literally have caller ID. I'll know exactly who you are. You won't be on the show. You'll be booted out here. So if you are going to call in, make sure it's respectful. Make sure you don't swear. Let's keep it PG. Let's have a discussion about this game. Yeah, those are the only rules. Let me set this up. So Raptors lose, guys. 112-94 is our final.
Hello?
Hello, who is this?
It's that child that called in game 4. Yes, in game 4.
What's going on, man? What is going on? What are your thoughts?
Oh my goodness. Boston 4.
You think the Celtics are going to sweep?
Yep.
I think that's an overreaction. I know the Raptors played very, very poorly. They played really, really, really bad, but I think they can make the adjustments for game 2. We were missing wide open shots, man. We were missing wide open shots, and that doesn't seem to happen a lot with us.
They're 1-3 against the Celtics this year.
That is a good point.
1-3. Oh yeah, by the way, the reason why I sound like a child is because I'm a teenager, but I'm on my phone, so I'd have my speaker's terrible.
It's all good, man. You don't have to justify it. But as you were saying, yes, we are 1-3 against the Celtics. Actually, no, 1-4 now if you include the playoffs.
Yeah.
So what is your little soundbite here on this game? If you wanna, let everybody know your true thoughts on this game right now.
Siakam should be making easy shots. He can't make a floater. OG has to stop shooting threes. I saw him break some stuff today. Matt Thomas should have been in the game, being like Kyle Korver.
So what chances do you give the Raptors in game 2? And is it a must win game 2 for the Raptors? Yes or no?
A must win, because if they lose confidence, and it can get worse. So they have to win game 2.
You heard it from the man himself. What's your name, man?
Andrew.
All right, Andrew. Well, we'll see if the Raptors can respond in game 2. What's your prediction for game 2?
Boston wins.
Is he
like today, like you said in one segment of your live stream, like Tatum and Brown combined 8 for 24, and the Celtics still beat us by like 20 points. So imagine if they are on fire. Guess how that bad would be.
I sense the frustration from you, and I know there's a lot of Raptors fans frustrated that want to call in. But Andrew, I appreciate you, man, and hope to see you again in game 2 of this live stream. Take care, man. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Welcome to the stream. Who's this?
Jason.
What's going on, man? What do you want to say about this game? Hello? Hello? Hello?
Yo.
Who's this? What's going on, man?
Yo, sorry, my phone's glitching.
All right,
Hey.
who's this?
Pierce.
All right, Pierce. So Raptors lose game 1. They get blown out by the Celtics. Are you a Raptors fan or Celtics fan?
Raptors.
So Pierce's phone is glitching. The call just ended right there, so he is glitched. Some technical issues there on our last call. But Andrew, who called last, was very true on his tape. The Raptors better win game 2, and he doesn't have the Raptors winning game 2. Skype is what I'm currently using right now to field these phone calls. But the connection is kind of suspect. Raps better not lose this series. Hello?
Hello?
How's it going?
Oh, hey, Luca, this is Lorenz Day.
Hey, what's going on, man? Raptors lose game 1 in embarrassing fashion. What's your take on today's game?
Well, I'm not surprised that the Raptors lose game 1. But there's 3 concerns about this. Well, how the Raptors will match up against the Celtics. 1, Jaylen Brown. In my opinion, I think Jaylen Brown brings more impact than Jason Tatum, despite Tatum being, was it the so-called all-star anyway, this past year.
Yeah.
2, Marcus Smart. He's just basically, let's just say he's basically a clone of Kyle Lowry. He's just a true bulldog.
Yeah.
And number 3 is Kemba Walker. He didn't have his game tonight, this afternoon, but wow. But I still believe the Raptors will win in 6. I still believe that.
That was my next question. So how concerned are you about the Raptors' chances moving forward? Still, you're optimistic that they can still come away with the series win?
Can you repeat that question again? Because I'm having bad.
Yeah, the connection's kind of choppy. I said, so you are optimistic still as a Raptors fan that they can win this series?
I am still very optimistic about them. How concerned I am is still 40 to 60. Well, 40 concerned, 60 not.
So what would you tell Raptors fans, Lorenz Day, that are being very skeptical and that think this series is done? I mean, I just had a caller before, an Andrew, and he thinks this series is all but over. What would you tell those Raptors fans?
Well, I'm going to say, take a few breaths, close your eyes, and look at the big picture. If this was a regular season game, not regular season game, if this was just a one-and-done game, well, of course, it's understandable why a lot of people would be frustrated. But to me, I still see this as a long series. That's what I would just tell all Raptors fans.
All right, man. Appreciate the call. I'll see you in game 2.
Yep.
That's Lorenz Day, and you know what? He makes a lot of good points. The biggest point being that as Raptors fans, we got to chill. We got to chill, and this is one game. And if we can make the adjustments and win game 2, I think that will change the entire complexion of this series. So, it's interesting. We've had 2 callers so far. One is kind of taking the negative route, and the other taking the positive route. What do you guys think in the chat right now? What do the Raptors need to do to come up with a Game 2 victory? This is where the loss of Kawhi is missed, is Ross. Nah, Skype works good, man. What's going on?
Yeah, so I think if we don't make adjustments, I think Celtics can very well sweep. Because like we've been blown out like 2 games so far, back to back Celtics team. I think Brad Stevens.
So what percentage would you give the Raptors of winning next game?
I would say like 60 because I'm biased, but if you don't win next game, I think it's
I think your connection's lagging. This is Curtan, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think your connection's lagging a bit. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. If you don't win next game, I think it's gonna be a sweep.
All right, so we got Curtin on the line saying if they don't win the next game, it's going to be a sweep. So that's been a common theme amongst all Raptors fans. What's the biggest difference? Like, what is the biggest adjustment the Raptors need to make for Game 2? Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
Oh, hi, Luca.
What's going on, man? Who is this?
Joshua.
All right, Joshua, you're on the live stream here. So what was your take on Game 1? Hello?
They just can't shoot, man. Hello? Yeah, they just can't shoot, man. Celtics they're a more talented team. Let's be honest. You know, they're a more talented team. They got more scores. Pascal's got to play better, man. Everyone's got to hit their shots. So the series is not over. I still think we can win this series, but we got to get Game 2.
So speaking of Game 2, which goes Tuesday night, what's the biggest thing you're going to be looking for outside of obviously Siakam needing to step up and making her shots? Who else needs to be kind of that X factor to give the Raptors a good chance of evening up this series?
I trust in Kyle and Fred. I think Chris Boucher needs more minutes. I think he does need more minutes, and Matt Thomas as well. I trust in our guys. I think they're gonna bring it in Game 2, but I think it just comes down to making shots. They got stops late in the game, but they couldn't make shots. They just have to make shots. That's it.
How alarming is it from your perspective that now this is the Raptors' 4th loss against the Celtics in 5 overall matchups, and this is the 3rd blowout loss?
In the regular season, I know us Raptors fans, we know that, but I think the Celtics I think they're better, man. I think they're better, but I think we can win this series. They are better on paper, but I think we can win this series, man. I still I believe in us that we can win this series, but I just think the Celtics they got more scores, and then let's be honest. Tatum is a way better scorer than Pascal Siakam.
Yeah.
They got Kemba Walker. They got Gordon Hayward. Gordon Hayward's not even back. He's not even back. Imagine if he was playing. And they have Marcus Smart and Jalen. I think they're just more talented team. The starting unit, we're a better benched unit, but I think we can still win this series. But it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. We'll see, though. We'll see.
All right, thanks, Josh, for the call, man. Appreciate it, and yeah, we'll see if the Raptors can make those much-needed adjustments for Game 2. Thanks for the call.
Take care, man.
Joshua bringing a lot of good points, guys. Joshua hit it on the head, in my opinion. He really hit it on the head. Really well said by Joshua, where the Celtics are the better team right now, but the Raptors just got to make their shots. Siakam's got to do a much better job, and the bench has to win the bench scoring war. If those things happen, the Raptors should come out with a much better performance in Game 2. And if not, this could be a very quick series. This could be a very quick series. Hold up. Let me get my headphones. Sorry about the lag. Those last couple of calls. That call with Josh went a lot more smooth than the other two. Fred was guarding Tatum. I saw why. Nurse uses the bench. We don't play good at 1 o'clock. We don't play good at 1 o'clock. That was another... I mean, we did play good throughout the bubble, but we clearly didn't for this game. All right, guys. Can you guys still hear me? Smash that like button, guys. Let's get 300 likes. This is a live post-game show call-in. I'll be taking some more callers. So, call in if you wish to. So we're not making shots. Hello? 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 Do people here think smart is better than norm? I don't. Hello? Hey, one second. Who is this? Drake? All right, 1 second. All right, we got Drizzy Drake on the line. Just kidding, but we got I believe a gentleman by the name of Drake here. What's going on, man?
Nothing. No, it was the Celtics were hitting every shot at the beginning of the game, though.
So what was your overall takeaway from Game 1?
Honestly, I think that they could win next game. I don't really know though.
What was your biggest concern from Game 1? Was it Siakam?
Siakam, Powell, and the refs were kind of annoying. I mean.
So what's your prediction for Game 2?
I think that we're gonna win by not a lot, but we'll have a close win.
All right, give us a score prediction, man. We got Drake here. You gotta give us a score.
They will have 109, and we will have 111.
All right, so you got a close game, man. Appreciate you calling in. Take care. So Drake has the Raptors winning. It's going to be a must-win for Game 2. But again, guys, if you want to voice your opinion for this game in a professional manner, definitely call in. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, you're on the line. What's going on, man?
Oh, hey, how's it going?
Good, Josh. Good, Josh. What's your take from Game 1, man? What are your opinions on the game?
Well, obviously it wasn't a good result for the Raptors, but And obviously Siakam was disappointing, but I mean, so was Van Fleet. He didn't make the shots like he normally does, and Kyle Lowry didn't play particularly well either. But I definitely think that if all those guys can play well in Game 2, then we can definitely bounce back.
What were you most alarmed by in Game 1?
Just the lack of just defense for the Raptors, and just the lack of scoring chemistry. They've gone down on runs throughout the season, and even in the first round, where they would just be on fire, hitting threes, making shots, and just how bad the flow of their offense was I think the most alarming thing for me.
What are a couple of adjustments you look for the Raptors to make in Game 2?
Well, I definitely think they got to work on not fouling, because that didn't help Siakam that he was down on all those fouls so early in the game. So I think if they can clean that up, and they just got to, make their looks and try to defend a little bit better and come out with the new strategy.
Would you agree that Game 2 is, in fact, a must-win, that if the Raptors were to go down 0-2, this series would be all but over?
Yeah, I do think that, mainly in just the sense of I think they go down 2-0, then, like some other people are saying, it would definitely be inside their head. And I think at that point, they'd be mentally defeated at that point and would ultimately lose the series. So Game 2 is definitely a must-win for them.
All right, Josh, can I put you on the spot here before I let you go? What happens in Game 2?
I'm going to take Raptors in a close win by like 1 or 2 points. But I think they bounce back and trudge it out. They are a really good team. They're just as good as the Celtics. They just have to kind of get over that. The Celtics kind of have their number right now, but they just got to get over that. And I think they will in Game 2.
All right, well, thanks so much, Josh. Where are you calling from, by the way?
I'm actually calling from Chicagoland area.
That's awesome. So we got a Raptors fan in Chicago.
Yes, that is correct.
Well, appreciate you, Josh, and we'll definitely see how the Raptors respond in Game 2. Take care.
All right, you too.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes, you're on live. Oh, this connection went out. But that's actually an interesting take that Josh just had that I want to propose to everybody. How much of this loss actually comes down to mental? This is the Raptors' fourth loss now against the Boston Celtics, 3 of which have been blowouts. So how much comes down to just being mentally defeated by a team? We've seen the Raptors have mental lapses in the past when they've taken on teams like the Cavaliers with LeBron, or just teams that pose to be just too much for them mentally to grasp. And this could be an example of that, where the Raptors, I believe, have enough talent to beat the Boston Celtics. They have enough flair to keep up with a team like the Boston Celtics. But maybe they're just mentally defeated over the fact that the Celtics continue to have their number. That this is the one team, as it stands right now, that has defeated this Raptors team in the bubble. This is the Raptors' second only loss in the bubble. And they've both come against the Boston Celtics. So again, I propose to everybody in here, how much of it is mental? Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
Hello?
Yes, what's going on, man?
Yo, what's good? So I just watched the game, and I'm very disappointed in the Raptors.
Let us know how you're feeling, man, after that.
I think our shooters need to step up more and make their shots. If Van Vliet wants that max contract, he needs to hit his shots.
How much does it come down to mental? I just said I think the Raptors have a good enough team, obviously, to compete with the Celtics. But how much is it mental where the Celtics are just in our heads right now?
They need to play more D consistently. And honestly, Nick Nurse should put his bench more. Like Boucher, I think Boucher needs more minutes, and Matt Thomas. Because I'd rather get Boucher shoot the three than Gasol, in my opinion.
What are your predictions for game 2?
I'd say the Raptors would win that, but in a close one. They need to hit their shots. If they don't hit their shots, I don't know. It's gonna be a very quick series, in my opinion.
Where are you calling from, man?
Thanks.
Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Toronto right now. I'm a Raptors fan.
All right from the 6. Yeah, we need Jurassic Park, I think, to be reopened.
Yeah, exactly.
But I appreciate
Honestly,
it, man.
the loss of Kawhi is a huge part, in my opinion. We don't really have a go-to scorer. Like Siakam hasn't proved anything yet.
Yeah.
So yeah.
No, that's a really good point, and nobody's brought that up yet. How much of an issue is it that we don't have a traditional superstar? We don't have that guy that can, as the other team's making a run, stop the bleeding. We had that in Kawhi. We saw many times, especially in that Sixers series, where the Sixers were going on a run, and then Kawhi Leonard would go on a mini run to make it a game. Whereas in this game, the Raptors simply had no answer. So that's a really good point.
Yeah, we also don't have a shot creator. That's the thing.
We don't, exactly, and it really hurt us in a series like this. And again, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum did not have good games, and they still beat us by as many points as they did. So that is probably the most alarming part. Appreciate the call, man. We'll see what happens in game 2.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, what's going on, Aaron?
Hi. That was a horrible game to watch.
Yeah, man. I think a lot of Raptors fans are feeling very, very concerned after that. What were your overall takeaways from game 1?
Well, honestly, it was a lot to do with not hitting their open shots. Like, I was actually surprised that Van Vliet and Lowry and even Ibaka at some stretches of the game, they were not hitting their shots. The defense kind of lapsed. They couldn't stop the Celtics in transition. So, like, they definitely need to make those adjustments. And I was actually impressed with Gasol, like, really going inside. Like, that was impressive today.
What about Pascal Siakam, man? Give me your opinion on Pascal Siakam, because I said in my preview prediction piece that Pascal Siakam was going to be the biggest X factor for the series, that he had to be undoubtedly the Raptors' best player for the Raptors to have a chance to win. You look at Siakam today, not a good start to the series. He once again struggles against an elite team. What are your thoughts on Siakam right now?
Yeah, I agree, but I'm not going to be too worried about that because I did see a different playing style as opposed to the one in the Nets series where Siakam was settling for more threes. He was really trying to attack on the inside and even if there's a multiple defenders, but he does need to learn how to find the open man because nearly at the end of the game, he seemed to be forcing a lot of those layups, but I do like the idea that he's attacking and using his length to his advantage. So we'll see for game 2 how he adjusts to that.
What are some other adjustments you'd like to see the Raptors make?
Guarding the pick and roll. Celtics was really laying it out on the Raptors with that pick and roll with Kemba and Tatum as well. So they need to really limit that pick and roll. And I understand that Marcus Smart is not the best three-point shooter, but I wouldn't condone leaving him wide open like that over and over again. Because look at him, like he's not the greatest three-point shooter, but he finished with like 21 points or something with 5 threes. So
yeah,
that was a huge boost for the Celtics.
So what are your chances? What chances would you give the Raptors in the series? How are you feeling about the series?
It is a pick'em series. The Raptors, they definitely do have a chance to win this series. It's definitely not going to be a short one. I wouldn't really panic as a Raptors fan right now because it's all up. The playoffs are all about adjustments from game to game, right? So I feel Nick Nurse might make an adjustment that will throw off the Celtics game too, hopefully. And hopefully everyone hits their shot. So I'm still pretty confident on the Raptors, yeah.
Aaron, where are you calling from, man?
I'm calling from Oshawa. I lived in Toronto for 22 years. I'm just up here for school, but I'm planning to move back soon.
That's awesome. Yeah, you definitely seem very knowledgeable on this team. How long have you been a Raps fan for?
Geez. I've been a Raps fan for a long, long time. Definitely was through the ups and downs with the whole LeBronto thing and
Oh man, let's not bring back those days, right?
oh my God, like I hope those days don't come back again. But this team, they exude this confidence, this swagger from their championship run last year. So I feel that even in these tight games, they're definitely going to prove everyone wrong. I feel that they're going to make a difference from those LeBronto days.
That's a really good point, and what we've seen many times before, Aaron, when the Raptors do get punched in the mouth, they do a really good job of making the adjustments and coming back stronger in the next game. So we'll see how they respond in game 2. Thanks for the call, my man. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Yep, you too. Bye.
Aaron spitting some facts. Aaron, shout out to Aaron for calling in. Very, very good take on today's game. And like I said, guys, the Raptors are defending champions. The series isn't over. And for as beat up as they do look, we still have a series. The series ain't done. We're down 1-0. It's on to game 2. It's on to making the adjustments. We'll see how these champs respond in the face of adversity. A couple of great callers we've had so far. Again, if you guys wish to call in, my Skype name is on the screen. You can call in and voice your opinion about the Game 1 loss for the Toronto Raptors. They lose this game against the Celtics 112-94, and they drop 1-0 in the series. Let's get a spike like that. Let's get 400 likes in this stream. People love to overreact, says Jimmy Pope. People do love to overreact. Raptors in 7, says Free Smart. Yes, as they said, they were in each quarter except the faceplant first quarter. How are you not going to practice over 5 months of COVID? Let's go. Refs versus the Raps. It's going to 7, says Vincent. I got it going to 7. I still got Raps in 7. We'll see what happens. This is the live postgame show with Luca Rosano. If you're just joining us, the Raptors got absolutely wrecked. It was a terrible game 1. Larry finished the game with 17 points. Ibaka finished the game with 15 points. Siakam was the biggest story. He was a no-show in this one. 13 points. Anunoby with 12. Fred with 11. And the Raptors just got outplayed in this one, guys. They got outscored in the first quarter. Outscored in the second. They won the third quarter matchup. And then they finally got outscored in the fourth. They never got any real rhythm going in this one. No real offensive rhythm. We were shooting bricks. Shooting bricks is the biggest understatement. I mean, we were making a damn house with how poorly we were shooting the basketball. I'll guarantee one thing. I don't think the Raptors are going to shoot this bad in their next game. I mean, 36% from the field, 25% from 3. That's not happening again. The Raptors are going to make their shots. They had a week off between sweeping the Nets and playing this game. The Raptors aren't shooting 25% from 3 in game 2. They're going to be shooting better from the field. And they got to hit their open shots. And I think they will hit their open shots. Because this is generally a team that once you leave them open, once they create space on the floor, once they get those good, clean, open looks, they make you pay. And they hit those shots. Raptors did lose the rebounding battle by 10. And turnovers, the Celtics were +8 in that regard. Where was Siakam at? Who knows? Who knows where Siakam was? But again, guys, the lines are open. If you want to voice your opinion on the game that was, feel free to do so. Call into Skype. You see the username up on the screen. Luca.Rosano3. Is this Zeller live? And we are into our Celtics and Raptors Game 1 live postgame show. Let us know where you're calling from. Let us know where you're tuning in from. And if you guys are new, please subscribe to the channel. We're almost at 14.5K. We're almost at 14.5K. 25%. I mean, again, I don't bank on that happening again. That is definitely too low of a shooting percentage. You never expect that from this team. Hello, Pierce?
Hey, man.
What's going on, Pierce? I think I had you before, but I lost you due to connection.
Yeah, because my internet's not doing good right now, but...
So what's going on, Pierce? What are your overall thoughts from the Game 1 loss?
I mean, I feel like Pascal could have played better, but the refs were... I mean, we can't complain about the refs. It was the Raptors' fault, but the refs, I feel like, did have something to do with it.
What are your where's your confidence level at for this team? Obviously, this is another loss against the Celtics. We only, the 2 losses in the bubble came against this team. Where's your confidence level at?
I don't know, man. Not very high right now because, I mean, I was expecting them to win Game 1, but, I mean, I feel like we may take the series, but I'm not certain right now.
What was your pick coming into the series? You had the Raptors?
Oh, yeah, I had the Raptors sweep, but it's not happening.
Sweep, wow. Okay, so Pierce, one of those few guys out there that had the Raptors sweeping the Celtics. That's a bold claim.
Yeah.
I think people are overreacting, though. The series isn't over, but it's just alarming
definitely.
that we got, our butts kicked once again by the Celtics. Like, this team is proving to be our kryptonite. What do you want to see this team do in the second game? What kind of adjustments do you want to see them make?
I mean, I'd say play the bench more. Gasol hasn't been he's been useless, I guess. He's been, I don't know, he just hasn't been good. Ibaka's been really good, though, so if they can swap Gasol out, I feel like we may have a better chance with Ibaka. And Boucher.
Yeah, Boucher and Matt Thomas, I mean, I agree. I believe that Nick Nurse should have rolled the dice, bringing them in, just to try to change something, try to change the flow of the game, and the bench is somewhere where we can take advantage of that mismatch against the Celtics, and I feel like the Raptors never did that, right? So, that is a very good point. Where are you calling from, Pierce?
Hamilton.
Okay, that's awesome. I got some cousins from out there. What are your predictions in Game 2?
I feel like it'll be close, but I feel like the Raptors are going to come pulling away with it.
All right, you heard it from Pierce, man. Appreciate you calling in. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Yeah, you too, man.
We got callers from all over, man. Pierce calling in from Hamilton. Awesome stuff. I think I saw a question here from JJ Lee. Do you think the Raptors will start to rebuild if we lose this series, starting with trading Kyle and dealing with Serge or Gasol? Well, first of all 3 of those guys are going to be off the books. Do I think the Raptors are going to rebuild? No. Do I think they're going to retool? We could see that. We could see Masai Ujiri taking this series, using it as a sample size, and making some adjustments. But I don't think we're going to rebuild. I don't think Siakam's going anywhere, even if we lose the series. I think we still are going to make signing Fred VanVleet our top priority. OG's not going anywhere. But we could see some major changes come to this team at the veteran level. Serge Ibaka, Marc Gasol, Kyle Lowry, will they be here come next season? Those are questions I don't want to get into right now, but if the Raptors do fall flat on their face in this series, we could see some major changes regarding those 3 players. It's do or die for the Raptors in Game 2, says Parza. Good luck. We're almost at 400 likes, y'all. This is the live post-game show, LR Live, with your boy Luca Rosano. Raptors Celtics game in the books. Right now we got Clippers in Dallas. Not doing a play-by-play for this game. I'm going to go live for another 9 minutes. We'll call it at 4:30 p.m. Eastern time. If you guys have any more questions in the chat, or if you do want to call in, I will be taking a few more callers. Express your opinion about this game. Game 2 in the books. Raptors lose, and they will look to make the adjustments necessary and rebound in Game 2. Hopefully coming away with the victory. Do you think Masai should have waited on Siakam's extension? I don't, because he was peaking. But right now, I mean, he's not justified that contract that we've given him. We're giving up a lot of threes. It's funny how we praise our defense, yet Celtics absolutely smack us on the defensive end. Do you think Masai should have traded for PG? No, I'm sticking with that. I think that would have been a horrible idea, horrible trade. I would not have done that. I have 3 words: humiliating, embarrassing, and sickening. Siakam is a dud. I know a lot of people are frustrated about Pascal Siakam. If you want to talk more about Siakam, you guys can call in. Let me know how you're feeling after this loss. But I know a lot of fans are frustrated over Siakam's performance. They expected Siakam to come out with a much better attitude, a much better persona, a much better performance. I being one of them. And that was not what we expected from him. Game 2 is very big. I think Siakam needs 1-2 seasons to make the leap. Being a first option is a big step from being a role player. This is Siakam's first postseason as that number 1 option. Boston teams always have Toronto's team number, which is very frustrating. We need to take game 2. Well, yeah, I mean, the Leafs can speak volumes to that. The Bruins have had their number for the last couple years. We don't need superstars. Yeah, we do. Will I burn one of those Raptors jerseys? Nah, man, come on. What am I, a bandwagon fan? Again, if you have yet to call, I will be taking one more caller. Try to get someone who hasn't called in yet. If you have called, really appreciate it. It's my first ever live post-game call-in show. And we'll be looking to do this again on Tuesday night. Missing Kawhi today, a go-to guys needing the playoffs just for those kind of games. The key is mid-range shots, says James. Guys, we're 5 more likes away from 400. Let's hit it up. Hit that like button, guys. Get 400 likes. Let's finish this stream with the good old 400. They gotta defend the 3 better, says Parza. My opinion on OG. I think OG is solid, man. I don't think we should be relying on OG to put up 20 plus points. I think if OG can give us 12, but, you know, defensively he's there, that's good from us. We shouldn't have to be relying on OG Anunoby as, you know, a relied upon scoring option. He's that defensive specialist. That's what he does. That's what we, you know, brought him in to do. Hello? Hello? I think his connection was bad. Hello? We got Kenley here. Kenley, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
What's going on, man? What are your thoughts?
Well, I just wanted to say that, I call you back.
Yeah, there's a bit of an echo. Hello?
Hello?
What's going on? We got some connection issues, guys. Apologize for that. See if we could take one more caller. If you guys are going to call me on Skype, you guys got to get in a good place with reception, or else these calls are never going to get through. I think I saw Kenley try calling. We saw Joseph trying to call. So if you guys can fix your connection and want to call back. Let's see if this works. Joseph, can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, man. What's your reaction to game 1?
No, I think Raptors.
Sorry, man. I can't hear you. Can you repeat that? Go ahead.
I think the Raptors.
Hello, Kenley. Can you hear me?
Yep, I can.
All right, man. You're actually going to be the last caller for the day. Break it down, man. What was your overall reaction to game 1, pardon me?
Well, I felt like it looks like the Celtics got to a hot start. And I feel like once they jump to a hot start, we can't recover really. And I see that with like in the regular season, like they get to a fast start and we just can't recover. I seen it in the Christmas game and I seen it in our first loss against them in the bubble. It's like we can't really come back on them. We had to jump to a fast start because if we don't, we just can't play really around with them. And I see it's not really Tatum that's the problem. It's like, to me, honestly, it's like Brown and Dice and those guys. It's not really Tatum, even though he scored 21, which is not really a good amount for him as a start player. It's not. It's just that I don't really think he's the problem.
Yeah, it's those other guys that you mentioned, and you did bring up a good point, and Jack Armstrong mentioned this during the broadcast. It's the battle of the first quarter, right? Like, you look at the games where the Raptors got blown out by the Celtics, today being a prime example, we got beat in the first quarter.
Yeah, you're right. You're exactly right. And I'm looking at the stat sheet right now. I see that, like, Kemba chipped in, but, like, he's their second best player. I thought he would step up a little bit more, but I feel like nobody else really stepped up besides Smart. And I feel like if we could lock everybody else up, I feel like we could have won this game, but I don't know. Those corner threes killed us too, so.
What are your thoughts on Siakam? Are we being too harsh on him? Should we be more harsh on this guy? It's another game where he's been a non-factor. He's been a disappearing act. What do you think?
Okay, here's my thing on it. Like, I say this in the chat too, in most of these games. I think we should actually be a little bit harsh on him because now it's like with Kawhi leaving, we actually thought and Anunoby was the guy, but then it was him because he stepped up in the finals. He scored the 30 points and all, and we're like, he's the next guy. And like, we're actually comparing him between him and like Tatum. And like, I'm gonna ask you a question: who would you want, Tatum or Siakam right now?
Oh, it's a no-brainer, man. I mean, you can't not pick Tatum. It's got to be Tatum. He's that guy.
Because honestly, Siakam is doing things that, like I seen it in the last year. He's doing things like he thinks he's like some type of point forward, like some type of Kevin Durant type-ish guy. But really, he shouldn't be hanging the rock that much. I think he should just go to the post and start posting guys like Brown, especially and Tatum, because they can't really stop that, even though they double team, because he's gonna find open players. So he should really be better.
And I think that's the biggest difference with their game. See, Tatum's more of a guy who can create his own shot, who's more smooth with the basketball, whereas Siakam, I agree, he's got to know his role more, and that is, posting up, banging down low, trying to get those buckets from around the rim. Like, he doesn't really have that relied upon mid-range game, and then when he forces it, that's when it gets ugly for him. So he's got to know his role better.
You're exactly right. And before I leave, I just want to say one thing. He should stick doing what got him there. And like, what's funny, I see in the stat sheet is that Lowry ended up having the most points in the team when he was injured, and he was about to not play this game. And it's funny how he ended up getting the most points in this game, 17 points, which I find it odd. I thought Fred VanVleet would step up, but that's all I got to say. Find that funny.
Yeah, I know, that's very interesting how Kyle Lowry, a guy who was doubtful for game 1, ended up being our top point getter. Appreciate the call, Kenley. Where are you calling from, man?
Yeah. I'm calling from Connecticut.
All right, solid. So you're a Raptors fan in Connecticut, or?
Yeah, I'm a Raptors fan in Connecticut. It's about like 10 years right now.
That's dope, man. That's dope. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate you supporting the channel, and we'll catch you in the next one. Kenley calling from Connecticut. Yeah, he was spitting some facts there. I mean, who would pick Siakam over Tatum right now? You can, especially after that performance. So, a lot of good points made from you, the callers. I think that was a pretty good first live call-in show. couple of technical difficulties, but like I said, if you guys are going to call in, just make sure your connection's good. Go outside, go in a place where you have full bars, and it should go smoothly. First ever LR live post-game show. Yeah, guys. Celtics 112, Raptors 94. We'll see what happens in game 2. We'll see what happens in game 2. But that's it. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. It's 4:30, 2 minutes past 4:30. And again, Raptors lose game number 1. It's another embarrassing loss. Hopefully they can bounce back and make this a series in game 2. We will see what happens. Game 2 will be Tuesday night. I will have the call for that. I'll also be doing a live post-game show following that game. So if you didn't get a chance to call in on today's show, you'll have a chance to call in the next show. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy this first ever edition of LR Live, where I do a live play-by-play and then a live post-game show right after the game. Ugly one for the Raptors. We'll see if they bounce back in game 2. Definitely smash that like button, guys, on your way out. We hit 400 likes. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. We're almost at 14.5K. Definitely share this. Tell your friends to subscribe. It's greatly appreciated. This is Luca Rosano with LR Live, presented by Gregory Signs. And go and follow me on social media, guys. We could keep the conversation rolling. Anytime you guys want to talk basketball or sports, my DMs are always open. Luca Rosano on Instagram, Luca.Rosano on TikTok, and Luca Rosano3 on Twitter. That's it for me, guys. This is a game you want to forget if you're a Raptors fan. That's it. We're out of here. Raptors lose game 1. I'll catch you all again in the next one. Peace.